Oh yeah, you can tell that everything's living on the bottom. Yeah. You ever taste your own cum?
Yeah. But only after heated debates.
Let's get into it.
Are we recording? We can start.
We rolling?
We're rolling. Yeah, fuck it.
All
Only
right.
after heated debate. So this was like year 8, year 9 at school.
Okay, well, welcome back to the Creatures Comedy Podcast, everybody. I'm Evan Demer. A week back. We're in Australia. This is Tadiwa Mahlunge.
Hi.
Have you ever tried your own cum?
So in year 8, there was a heated debate amongst the boys.
Okay.
Because there was a boy. We have to bleep this out. Something.
You also. Oh, yeah, we'll bleep out something.
And he still lives in Cardiff. Anyway.
Okay.
He admitted to tasting his own cum in class, and then in morning registration, everyone was bullying him, and I'm a hero. So I was like, I don't know what the problem with that is. It's your own style. I mean, you want a lady to taste it one day, so what's the issue?
That was my logic.
And so I hadn't up till that point. But I wanted to defend. He wasn't even a good mate. I just didn't want to see another kid get bullied. Bullying is supposed to happen to me.
You are so sweet. What a nice guy.
And so in solidarity, when I got home, I was the change I want to see in the world.
How much?
Enough that when I looked myself in the mirror, I couldn't. I just had to mouthwash, and I said, "I'm not going to."
All of it?
I don't know what you mean. It wasn't. I didn't bukkake myself.
It's fine.
I didn't bukkake myself. I was just
Okay, so you did a dab.
Not for me.
Okay. When I was probably around year 8 as well.
Dabbing is actually how I tried to suck my dick. They called me Paul Slogber. Anyway,
let's go. I just had it on a little thing, and I did a little.
Was that the noise you meant?
Oh, interesting. Probiotics.
Where's my told me your day?
I've done so many just shitty jokes about using it instead of soy sauce when cooking fried rice.
The shorts come out black.
Yours doesn't?
No, it doesn't. It's not motor oil.
I gotta watch what I eat.
Well, yeah, how was Australia?
Dude, Australia was beautiful. I'll answer any of your questions. I did 2 festivals. I did the Adelaide Fringe and I did the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Which one was more fun?
Adelaide is always more fun. Melbourne is always a bit more serious.
Yeah.
Adelaide is more summertime.
Yeah.
And then it's, you're feeling like the spring temperatures in Melbourne.
Yeah.
More rain. You're in a city. Everything else is going on. Like a city is happening around the comedy festival at the same time. Where Adelaide, it feels more like Edinburgh. Like you get your little corner of the city, and the Fringe takes over everything.
Oh shit, I get that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. There's no escape when I'm in Edinburgh.
Yeah, but you have your corner. But then if you wanted to go to like any other part of the city, you can go to the beach. Okay. You can go to the wineries. You can go to climb the hills are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the wineries are the best in the world. You can go
kayak.
No. So the wineries, yeah, like they're renowned internationally.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the Barossa Valley is like.
Yeah.
Dude, if you go to any wine shop, you got France, California, Australia, Argentina, Spain.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a wine guy. I wasn't until I went to Portugal, like, last month. And had wine that was, like, fresh. Well, not fresh as an age, but, for the first time, and it was like, these white women are onto something.
Yeah, you can get some
They have
really
some good ideas.
Wine. Dude,
they should vote.
The Pinot Noirs from South Australia. Did you say white women should vote?
Yeah, I thought I could slip that in there with no one noticing. I thought no one would notice. I could just get away with that one. Anyway, so...
light them up in the comments!
But genuinely, please do. We're losing elections. Anyway.
Yeah, so... Like, you can go kayaking with dolphins in Adelaide.
That's fucking crazy.
You can go swim with great white sharks, like in one of those cages.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
it is just such a different life.
Wait, the shark is in the cage with you?
No. You're in the cage. They're outside.
Yeah.
I've not done it, but I know people who have done it. But it's out there.
I gotta put a lot of faith in the glass of that cage.
Yeah, have you never seen those those
That's
videos
crazy.
of the sharks like actually getting through?
That's teasing, dude. That's
Dude,
like
they
that's
chum
like
the water.
That's like having a supermodel just grazing over silk pajamas, just like, ooh, I'm not touching it. Ooh, for the shark, that's gotta be horrible.
You're in silk pajamas. Okay.
Yeah. No, so you know what I mean? Like, for the shark, that must be awful. The yummiest meal, that's also like the greatest predator of your species. That's like, it's okay, cut, but that's like being Jewish and seeing Hitler in a noose, but he's not strung up. And the cable is past the glass. You could pull it, but it's just banging on glass. And you're like, I want to do it. Yeah! That must be horrible for the sharks. What a tease. What a tease.
Yeah, man. Like, were you just wearing your bathing suit? Like,
Oh my God, you weren't covered up from head to toe? That's crazy.
oh, yeah. When I went and did it, though, I put barbecue sauce all over me. Like, I started basting myself with butter.
Sharks love barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
That's why all the
dude, I came and I was like, ooh, you want to taste it? Just one for you, one for me.
You're not the only swimmer in this city, I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
exactly. Get him, boys! They found the real dad. They just attached to his body. Yeah, man. But, okay, that's Adelaide.
Yeah.
And then Melbourne is just like a world-class city.
Yeah.
Like imagine if London was a real city.
Yeah. No, I can't.
Like food, 24 hours. The best Chinese food you'll have
24
outside of
hours?
China. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean? Of course, 24 hours. The tram runs 24 hours, so it's built on a grid, so you're bouncing around everywhere. Because of the oil crisis, public transit was free for all of April.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you're going everywhere. It's phenomenal.
Awesome. And another dub for Trump. Making public. He's not making America great again, but he's making Australia great again. You know.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about Zoran?
I love this guy.
This guy, the state-run grocery stores.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The free childcare. Every video he's in, he's fucking smiling. Even when he's getting heckled, he's like trying to do a banter with it.
And he can handle it.
And he can handle it.
Oh,
he's
handle
awesome,
it.
man. Zoran made me feel the way Starmer made me feel at the start.
Okay. Really?
I got roasted for this on Radio Wales last night. Because at the start, Starmer was my guy, and two comedians like, oh, I've never heard someone call Starmer their guy. We're gonna riz you, cunts.
We're gonna riz you?
Yeah, we're gonna fucking. But
what year is Wales in?
The past. But
like, isn't if we're gonna riz you, isn't that flirting with you?
At this point,
okay.
What was my perspective on Starmer was like, getting out of the Boris Truss era, that was like dating a hot mess where the sex is amazing, but like she's ruining your life, and you can tell, but you're staying for the sex, but it's also horrible and it's chaotic, and that's exciting, but it's unsustainable for a life. That's what the Tories were. And when you get out of that relationship, you want a boring, square, nice Ned Flanders to make it. Do you watch Invincible?
The cartoon?
Yeah.
No.
But you know what I mean, though. That's what Starmer felt like. Okay. I was like, okay, we're gonna get a boring guy.
Yeah.
And he looks like anonymous. So I thought I would never think about him. I thought he would go in and it would be back to like politics when I was a kid, where I never thought about anyone who's in charge.
But that's not a good thing, man.
Why?
I think we need to be galvanized. Like, we need to be fucking inspired to go out, vote, be politically active.
Nah. I want Xi Jinping, bro. I want an elite crew of people who've killed people who've killed people with their bare hands. I want an elite crew.
You want Putin?
No, I want the CCP. I want an elite crew of academics, scientists, PhDs who just handle shit in the background. Every single year, don't know why I'm doing this. Every single year,
calm that down a little bit.
Every single year, life gets slightly better.
Yeah,
forever. And yes, there's human rights violations. That's all. I'm not hearing about that shit. That state-run media is covering it up. I want to feel Chinese.
You know what, though?
That's an awesome life.
I think they're onto something.
Yeah.
And like, what I'll give them is like, there was one guy who was like corrupt in the government and was like siphoning money.
Killed him
in jail.
No, dude. There was a mayor, not even like a government official, like a mayor.
Yeah. They killed him?
of a province. I forgot the name, and if I tried, it would sound racist if I try to say it. But
No, try.
There was a man
Good.
of Ling province, which is crazy because that was his name. Anyway, there's this mayor of his province, and he got found embezzling. Like they found like 1 billion of gold bars in his house, and they found that he was embezzling all this shit.
Yeah.
Death penalty.
Fuck
Death penalty.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Do it.
They're so extreme. And yes, there's things I disagree with culturally, blah, blah, blah. It's wrong. The way they treat gays is evil. The racism, it's terrible. It's awful.
But it's also things that you can learn, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and also,
we treated gays badly, and then we were like, oh, they're human beings.
they can fix it.
They're catching up. They're figuring out their fucking society. They have fucking bullet trains, and they'll be like, you know what? Gays are pretty good.
Eventually, maybe. Who knows? But what I do know is that they have bullet trains.
They do have bullet trains.
I had 2 trains cancel on me today. Okay? Just to get here. I had to get a bicycle. I brought a bicycle to Manchester so I can make my train home because I don't trust the public transport in the second best city in the country.
Yeah.
Like it's, that's what I hoped Starmer would be. I thought Starmer was going to be like a quiet, handle shit guy, but Starmer ended up being a boring looking guy out of central casting.
Yeah.
There was a machine that the Labour Party built to propel him, this guy who was kind of okay at his job, and they made him seem like he'd be this new silent assassin, pot, but in reality, he's fucking mid.
Yeah.
And that's the disappointment. And he's like, a coward and all this shit.
I wish I knew more about British politics.
What policy are you mainly in American shit? We can talk American stuff.
No, Canada.
Canadian politics.
Yeah, as a Canadian
I
man,
want a Mark Carney. I thought Starmer was going to be Mark Carney.
Because that's what you were saying. When you were describing him, like, oh, Mark Carney.
Yeah.
But what Mark Carney's doing low-key is so good, dude.
He's amazing.
He's traveling to all these countries trying to, like, get all the small mid-countries together.
To form a massive trade bloc so that the America and China can't muscle anyone out.
Exactly.
It's brilliant.
Did you see the thing? It was within 2 weeks. Trump and Carney both had meetings with the Japanese Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Fucking... The Japanese Prime Minister goes to the White House, has a meeting with Trump. Trump brings up, like, you know what that's about, huh? Hiroshima. And, like, brings up that, like, talked about the fucking nuclear bombs.
I mean, you see the lady's face. She was like...
Yeah, I might even be wrong about this. I think she brought the Prime Minister of Japan to meet somebody who was in World War II, who dropped the bomb, to be like, hey, you guys are all right, huh?
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, Carney goes to Japan,
Yeah.
learns like 4 bars
Yeah.
in Japanese,
Yeah.
and goes like, blah, 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 like, thank you, your respect, I love your
Yeah.
country, everything is great. Standing ovation. This guy's winning hearts and minds,
Yeah.
man.
Because he is Starmer's face. Straight out of central casting. But the difference between Starmer and Carney was Starmer's job was to he was a public prosecutor. So his job was to try and attack, put people in jail. But Carney's job was to actually try and build something. He was like
Balance the banks, yeah.
balance the budget, decrease inflation, all this stuff. Starmer, if you're looking back on it now, he kind of never actually ever built anything in his life that was productive. Which kind of, I don't know why we went, oh, he's
Is he still in right now?
Starmer.
Yeah.
For now.
Okay, because
so there's these local elections coming up on the 5th and 7th of May, depending on where you live. Okay. And it's going to be a fucking bloodbath. And I'm a person that votes Labour. Yeah. And even I'm like, this is going to be bad.
Okay, because I heard like Reform just got a seat in Manchester like 2 days ago or something.
Really?
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Terrifying.
That's horrifying. But that's not. I don't even blame Reform Party. I don't blame Nigel Farage. I blame the voters. I'm not one of these guys that's like there's this attitude to go, don't blame the voters. People are just looking for whatever. No. Fucking you're retarded.
No. This is where I'll fucking draw the line. You can't blame those people. Those people are fighting about what they know. right? They're being told and fed and brainwashed things through the internet.
But so am I.
Sure.
So no more.
What do you mean?
My thing is like it's like at school. You
also live in a city surrounded by multiculturalism, and you get surrounded by all these people, and you're having these conversations. But those people are in those small areas, and they're in their bubbles.
Yeah,
we're all in our bubbles, right? You're being fed things, but you're being fed different things than them.
But I come from a small bubble area, so it's like no more.
Yeah, but you got out of that bubble.
When I know
you popped that bubble.
When I go to these places and I'm getting laughs at stuff that works in cities,
Yeah.
And so it's like they're smart in those places, so you can't hide behind the fact that you're from. That's like I'm from a really homophobic family.
Okay.
Super Christian, super conservative, all this shit. And
should we send them the clip of you tasting your cup?
that technically that's not gay. Technically, it's not another man's cup.
What was mom gonna say?
It's not another man's cup. Mom's gonna say, now you know how I felt doing your laundry. That's
gross.
It's like, why are you tasting it? Anyway.
Sock.
But it's like I don't hate gay people.
Yeah.
Because and it wasn't because I got wokeified. It was just I put two and two together.
Yeah.
And I was like, doesn't taste that bad. That's my mentality. I don't think because to say
but the homophobia and hating immigration is different because when you're in a small town and jobs are drying up and the cost of living is really hitting you.
Yeah.
And you're being told through the internet, through the news, through the people that you're following that it's immigration.
Yes.
It's not. It's the billionaires fucking us over.
Yeah.
But they're being told it's this way, so now they have that confirmation bias.
But don't you think that takes their agency away from them?
Sure.
Because I think that each human being should be held fully accountable for who they are as a human being. Mm-hmm. So it's like to say, yeah, we're all being brainwashed. Maybe in the long run of the arc of history, conservatism is correct, and we're destroying ourselves by being debaucherously liberal and not anchoring ourselves in the church, and maybe in the long arc of history we're wrong because we only think we're right because we think we're right.
Yeah.
Maybe we are wrong and they are correct, but so maybe we're the ones that are being brainwashed into being libcucks. But I think the science says that my worldview is correct. And the numbers and the mathematics and the economics research says that my worldview is correct. So it's like I think that we should have the agency on the people. It's like the Trump voters in America. You had 4 years. You had a dry run.
Yeah.
You had a dry run. And we said, but the Democrats didn't. Oh, Kamala was weird and she was a dork and Biden was asleep. Yeah, but you had the dry run. So you should have known, at the very least, vote for the lady who... Do you remember that Republican lady who was going against Trump in the primaries? What the fuck was her name? She had a name. She was going after him. She was she was the ex.
She was never gonna...
She was his ambassador for a while. Then she was like, I can have an in. Vote for her. Don't vote for him.
Yeah.
But they didn't vote for her. They voted for him because they were like, I don't like...
Look, I want to live in the timeline that the DNC didn't fuck over Bernie because Bernie would have murdered Trump.
He would have eviscerated that.
So it's like you can't even blame the people because it's the Democrats that fucked us over.
Yeah.
Why would you run somebody who's highly unpopular where you go for the person who's clearly going to beat Trump?
They didn't just run her, though. They didn't just run her. They, fundamentally kneecapped him in a way that was, straight up illegal and no one went to jail.
Oh, it was such a dirty move.
It was illegal.
If you saw that in sports, you're yelling at the ref.
That's hilarious. There should be a ref.
There should be a ref.
It's crazy that there's no electoral commission in any major democracy.
The Watchers in in the Marvel movies.
There should be
Marvel movies in the Marvel universe.
There should be 20 people who are just not allowed to vote for their lives.
Yeah.
Like the Supreme Court, but for voting.
The Supreme Court should be above that.
Yeah. You should be allowed to go, all right, these 20 people, and we get a new every decade of supreme.
Oh, you have
PhDs,
to switch it up. Yeah.
Right. And you can go, you're not allowed to vote, but you're the referee now. That would be fucking perfect.
Oh, and then if there's ever big decisions, you film that, have them have a full debate and have a decision. Oh, that's so good.
A full debate. And no one has any team. No one, and it's not like the Supreme Court where you get Republican and Democratic justices.
No, but you have these smart minds arguing it out.
Arguing it out, and then whoever wins. It's
But like publicly, so people can actually follow, learn, and grow.
and understand.
Have we just fixed politics?
I think we might have just fixed politics, man. We might have just actually,
you've heard it here.
I gotta smoke less weed. But yeah, I do blame the reform voters, and I do blame and yes, the algorithm's poisoning them, but they're not children.
Yeah, but you've seen that documentary, right? Cambridge Analytica.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
So like the way that they convinced everybody to vote for Brexit by all the fucking lies that they put through, and it was around the first time that people were getting addicted to their phones, like how crazy it is now. And then they applied everything they learned to getting Trump voted.
Here's what I think should be a new law. I think if your wife successfully cheats on you for a year, you shouldn't be allowed to vote.
Ooh.
I think if you're able to be duped for an extended period of time. No, if it comes out, and everyone's
then you
like,
shouldn't be allowed to vote.
Everyone, she's like, I'm so sorry, it's destroyed our family, and everyone in your family is like, oh my God, you poor thing, you're a sore soul, you get taken care of. But you dumb fuck, she had a car pull up 5 minutes after you went to work every day for a year. Now, fam, you can't vote. You're easily swayed.
Okay, you want to hear my actual like genuine idea to fix politics?
Yeah.
So in Australia, they have like mandatory voting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I say every 4 years, it's not a mandatory vote.
Yeah.
It's a mandatory like census.
Elaborate.
So it's a full 40 question census where it's like, what do you feel on what?
Yeah.
So you go, okay, this, like, you agree, strongly disagree, like strongly agree.
Yeah.
Have that for everything. All the things that we need to go through.
Yeah.
Gay marriage, immigration, public transit. Should we privatize
NHS?
NHS? Should we should we like retake over, like have the state run the transit, like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then we know what the people are thinking. We know what the people want.
Agreed.
And then because it's forced and you get fined if you don't do it, you have to educate yourself. Maybe you even have to take a course before you do it.
I was going to say, my fix has always been that, but you have to take an exam. And here's what I think is an extra better step. The higher step is you get a committee of 50 left-wing people.
Hold on, can I just roll with what you said?
Yeah.
You do the census, right?
Yep.
But you do an exam before the census.
Yeah.
And whatever you get on your exam is the percentage that your census is worth.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yep. But on the exam, it's not it's an exam about facts. It's not about feelings. It's about, okay, do you know this? And not about statistics and facts and figures and did you know the? It's not like the. It's not the shit that they make us immigrants do when we join the country. You know what I mean? Not this bullshit Henry VIII shit.
Yeah, I'm saying. Can you recite the God Save the Queen?
Do you know what I mean? No, you need to learn all right, what's the difference between the debt and the deficit?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Basic shit like this. All right. Name the branches of government.
Yep.
You know, shit like this where if you don't know, okay, all right. Now you've learned this basic shit. Now tell me how you feel. And then that is what the public believes. And now the political party that gets in has to align with. Exactly. Otherwise, you're not elected upon the mandate of the people. Sorry, you're not acting out the mandate that you're elected under, is what I mean to say. And so you have to be thrown out because you've demonstrably lied.
Well, because then you have like all the political parties be like, this is how we feel, like this is how we associate.
Yeah.
And then whatever the people want, they've not voted for any specific party, but it's like, this is what we want the most. Cool, that person gets in a majority or a minority.
It also make manifestos better.
Yeah. But then you also have to accomplish the things.
Exactly.
You're not making lies, you're going to accomplish the thing. Or, I take a step ahead of it.
Yeah.
If you're a freak, cool. Now Blackpool is the place for all the freaks, right? And you fucking hate gays? Sick, dude. Have fun in goddamn
Gaza. It's true. Anywho, hey, listen. Let's not forget about both sides of this argument.
Yes.
Both sides.
Look, we were talking about the UK.
I lied earlier. I don't just vote Labour. Anyways, I've been a swing voter my entire life.
Yeah, if we could just reform Palestine.
This is the thing that fucks me off most about reform, and I think that's why I made the comparison about someone who's getting cheated on that in an obvious way. Is that
you've been cheated
they're
on.
They're being visibly, palpably swindled. That's why I don't like him.
The people.
That's what. Yeah, the people who are in the. I don't like it because it's like
it's the MAGA people, right?
No, it's like my grandparents who can't figure out their fucking TV.
Yeah.
Hey, you raised me, cunt.
Yeah.
All right, you had jobs for 50 years. Figure out the remote. Do you know what I mean? It's like the reform people. It's Farage is not being slick at all. He's just being charming.
Yeah.
That's what
but he's
fucks me
not
up about
even
it.
that charming.
He's not even that. He's not like Boris charming, where even normal people were like, "All right, this guy's got some riz." Like Farage is just being. It's not a good. It's not. He's not a good liar. He's not good at it.
And it sucks that these people are buying into this and that they're wanting to just believe in people who are trying to look out for their goodwill and fix them.
But it's also like, why are you 52 and still have hope?
Yeah, but
shouldn't that be gone?
No.
All your dreams are dead?
You should. Are we talking about Farage or the person who would
I'm
vote
talking
for
about the
Farage?
person who's voting. Like, why are you still believing in some random guy?
Because look, man,
You're
like,
a grown man.
but then you see somebody like Mamdani who's
Yeah.
actually going and doing the things, and you
Yeah.
go, and like,
It could
I feel
be
like
like that.
everybody needs to see that guy's movements.
Yeah.
Because then you go, holy shit, that guy cares about the people.
Yeah.
That guy cares about every single one of these human beings.
And he doesn't need to. He's so rich. He was born so rich.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
He's Greta Thunberging it.
Is Greta? She's
Greta was born filthy rich.
really.
What do you think she was in the fucking parliament talking to the world leaders at 8?
Yeah, all right. I thought it was like the autism. Got her in there. She's like, "Is this my school?"
You people are horrible. We will never have a future with you.
I didn't know she was Indian. What fucking accent was that?
It's Greta Thunberg.
Oh man. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I understand empathizing with the swindled.
Well,
But at the same time, it goes both ways because the Green Party people, it goes both ways. We got a drama teacher who might be prime minister. That's scary.
love that.
That's scary.
Why is that scary?
Did you see
The Green Party from here? Is she
from here?
Yeah.
No,
She's not going to be prime minister.
Zach Polanski, the guy, their leader.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So he's polling higher than Labour now.
Well, we had a snowboard instructor as a prime minister.
Yeah, but you had a snowboard instructor whose dad was the prime minister.
Yeah, he was pretty fucking sick. Yeah,
like he was trained.
Yo,
And
senior was fire, dude.
and also as much as Junior fucked up the housing market by not stopping Chinese people from just buying whatever fucking house they wanted.
Yeah.
He did other good reforms. He was doing economically quite well. He had great energy policies. He diversified the economy fairly well. He did a lot of good, and then also within that good, completely fucking obliterated the housing market, which undid most of the good.
Yeah. And then brought way too many people in.
Way too many people, and then he was trying to push the country further left than it really was, and all that stuff. You got to take things slowly. But anyway,
him changing the national anthem was such a wild move.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Zach Polanski is just some guy. And he was an assemblyman, like Mandani. Yes, he was a London assemblyman. But then when he went on the podcast by those war criminals.
What?
Alistair Campbell and Rory Stewart have a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
not a big fan.
I think they're both two of the most evil men in the United Kingdom, and it's crazy they're not. Alistair Campbell.
Really?
Alistair Campbell, for those who are under 25, Alistair Campbell was the Goebbels that shoved the Iraq war down the British people's throats. British people were smart enough to see through it, protested in the millions, and they still went to war anyway. Alistair Campbell was the guy. And
Okay, but I'm thinking of who's the comic and the other guy who have like the
comic and which other guy?
Okay,
Anyway.
I was thinking of a different podcast, but this
and
is insane.
Rory Stewart was aristocratic, fucking privately educated guy. Oh, and then they floated him in as ambassador here, and then foreign minister there, and he was like 33 in charge of a whole region in Afghanistan. It was crazy, but both because they're so evil, they're so smart. They know so much. So there's actually no one who's going to give better analysis than those two guys, which is why the podcast is so good. It's kind of like you want to hear, if you want a podcast about, if you want a podcast about how to survive in Hollywood as a woman, you're going to want Weinstein.
Yeah, Weinstein's going to give you some fucking great observations.
He's a great, and also the production value.
Dude, did you hear that episode when he had Cosby on?
Oh my
it was
God.
so good.
Dude, honestly, I'm going to say he still got it. Funny as shit. Hey. Don't eat that. And don't drink that. Anyway,
yeah, the whole episode put me to sleep.
But yeah, so Zach Polanski's on this podcast with these two, super senior political entities, and they're grilling him about like the difference between the deficit and the debt and stuff like this. Which is why I use that.
And he's just a drama teacher.
He didn't know. And Polanski went, we didn't say we were going to talk about that. If you'd told me that, then I would have learned information about that. And it's like, I'm sorry. You want to take over the 5th largest economy in the world. You can't not know that. You can't have to prep on that kind of shit. Yeah. You should know that kind of shit. Like, you want to take over the 5th largest economy in the world. Imagine if Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
Imagine if Gavin Newsom was being pressed on how do you think inflation has affected the cost of living?
Sure.
And then Gavin Newsom is like, well, I think inflation actually brings down the cost of living. It's like, what? You know what I mean? It's like basic shit you should know.
Yeah, but I bet you today, after 2 terms, you ask Trump the difference between fucking debts. Like, he's not going to fucking know. But it is. He's running the fucking second biggest economy in the world. You don't know. It's a cult of personality. You need to fucking win over people, and you need to push your agenda. Like, it doesn't matter what you know. There's people who know things now.
Shouldn't
be like that, but that's the world we're living in now. Dude, I wake up every day trying to fucking astral project my body into the Bernie, like when he's taken over, but like we're just not in that anymore. We're in 2026, the world's fucked. We can't be fucking harping on drama teachers.
As much as I hate Trump V1, I hate Biden more. Trump V1 was chaotic and terrible and awful and
do you know how much I miss fucking George Bush, bro?
Biden brought the bar so much lower than Trump V1 because Biden made it so you're allowed to be asleep.
Yeah.
And so Trump V2 seems normal. People said, oh, Trump V2 isn't. No. Biden is actually the thing that made Trump V2 palatable.
Yeah.
Because he was in a wake.
He was fucking up sentences. He was fucking wearing MAGA hats by mistake. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
He was walking like this. Biden was walking like, ever seen the Boston Dynamics robots? Biden was walking like.
They had one of those in him.
Yeah. Biden was walking like a Chinese mechanical engineering first-year students final.
Yeah, the New Year's show from 3 years ago.
Yeah. God damn it.
Dude, you know Bill Clinton is younger than Biden.
And Trump.
And
Obama. No.
And Obama? No. You can never tell. Black don't crack. Yeah. He's so beautiful.
Oh, God.
Would you ever go on the Epstein Island? Just like as a little like fly on the wall? Yeah? How about this? You're a comic, you're living in New York, you're kind of like, you pick up some extra gigs, you pick up like a catering gig, so you're working for this catering company, like, hey, we got this like corporate, you go out to this island and you're serving all these like cool celebrities. They're like, sick. So you're on the island, you're serving up stuff, and then you realize like, oh shit, like Chris Tucker's fucking these young girls.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because Chris Tucker was on that island.
Because it was on island.
What I would do, rush hour?
What I would do is take photos, and say, hey, Rush Hour 4, I guess I'm in a movie now. That was my.
Can you do your taking picture sounds again?
Cow. Listen, I was using a Soviet era photography camera.
Yeah, man.
Because it was going dark out.
Bow, bow.
We didn't have. Listen, it was difficult in the gulags. We didn't have the same equipment as the Americans.
Oh, man. I think that's the biggest thing that I hate about the fucking Russians and Ukrainians going at it right now is I really want to go to Russia.
Yeah? Yeah.
Dude, Russia's beautiful.
Someone has this great bit. I forgot who. And I hate it because I had a similar idea for it, but I didn't execute it correctly. is Russia versus Ukraine, India versus Pakistan, Israel versus Palestine, all these neighbors warring. I can't tell you apart. If only you saw each other how we saw you, you would not fight. If I put a Russian fucking
next to Ukrainian,
and I said, pick him apart. No, it's the same. And I know that's Putin's view as well. But like genuinely.
Yeah, I think that's what Putin's arguing about.
Genuinely, like, why are you fighting? Same with Israel, Palestine. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you are the same in my I look at you, speak to me in English, and it sounds the same. It's the same accent. India, Pakistan. I'm sorry.
I guess that's only like a slightly racist way to look at it.
No, it's not racist. It's just like and I'm sure there's cultural difference.
Yeah, man.
But like fundamentally, like, put down the guns. You're brothers.
Sure, that's like saying like Spain, Portugal. Why are you fighting?
Yeah.
You just speak Spanish and spicy Spanish.
Or more importantly, Spain, Portugal. Why don't you just absorb Portugal to the Spanish Empire?
I don't know. I haven't done it before. Why Brazil? Calm down. Speak Spanish.
You know what I mean? It must suck being Portuguese, man.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I bought. I was when we were in Portugal. I got like this Brazilian drink.
Okay.
And I was in a restaurant, and I recognized some like samba from a playlist I have.
Oh, okay.
In the music.
Cool guy.
And I recognized. Sorry. Yeah, I was just. And I forgot what else it was. I think they had like some. They must have had Neymar.
Okay.
Because they were playing Santos. Basically, and I think the Portuguese league wasn't on that day. Basically, like, you were the empire, and now you have nothing but the cultural exports of one of your colonies.
Ooh.
That's gotta fucking suck. And not only that, the colony is way cooler. Way cooler.
Oh, Brazil over Portugal?
And it's a way, way, way bigger economy, you know, with way more weight in the world.
In that
bricks
ass.
In that ass
In that
as well.
ass.
Well. I was in Porto. It's a very hilly city, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Fair.
What I saw was good. It was good.
Good. Fair enough.
Good. It was good. It was a good trip.
Well, look, this is also supposed to be a comedy podcast.
I know. I don't know what we went.
No. It's fine. We're allowed to go.
We went racism and politics. I don't know, man. I'm both.
Dude, I fucking love this shit.
Me too.
So, comedy. Let's get into it. I want to know a couple things. We have some questions that we ask every guest.
Give him
Obviously, you've been coming to the club for fucking since we started, and
Yeah,
I love the support. We got a little picture of you in the office. I don't know if you know.
Actually, that's
oh yeah, of course
beautiful.
we do.
Back when I was thin.
What do you mean? You're looking good.
So like I'm fatter. I'm thinner now than I was in that photo probably.
Oh, dude, I'm trying to fucking thin up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though we're in the horizontal lines this way.
What's your thing?
That makes me fat?
No, that you're trying to do to get thin.
Oh, swimming. What's your thing that keeps you fat, dude?
That'd be the worst question to ask anyone.
My belly?
What's your thing? Eating, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know. Cookies?
I eat one meal a day. That's my thing. But I'm also trying to get strong. So I'm just basically going to the gym, lifting, and not putting on any fucking muscle because I'm not fucking eating.
Yeah, you need to
because I'm scared of getting fat.
Dude, swimming though, it works out every muscle. So I just want that swimmer's body.
Yeah.
That like lean but strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Well,
I don't give a shit about big muscles. Fuck that.
If you want, there's a shark tank you can fucking.
Yeah. Just open the door and you'll swim fast.
Fast as you ever swam in your goddamn life.
But no, comedy stuff. I want to know one of the questions we asked. What's the biggest comedy show you've ever done? Like most amount of people, like physical people.
Either.
And how did you feel going into it? How did you feel coming off? How did you feel on stage? Did you fuck up?
It was either the Greenwich Comedy Festival,
cool,
which was like 2K.
Fucking sick.
Outdoors, nighttime. My best friend and a former friend were there.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck this guy. And like we were all living together. We didn't live far. We were in an Uber. They met some cool folks backstage. It was cool. I went on stage. I did so okay. I think that might have been like one of the last ones I did because I did so okay because I got used to it.
So okay.
So I thought that I was entitled to that. I was like, okay, I could just be okay. And Not okay.
No, you got to go up there and just be the best.
You just have to, absolutely leather it every single time. And so I wanted the promoter to see me evolving and doing different stuff. Not smart. Just do your tried and tested.
Just do the job.
The other one that I paralleled was Brighton Dome. That was again a similar number. I don't know how big it is, but like the applause breaks at 30 seconds. The laughs are 10.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's a really long. Everything is so drawn out. It's so big. Everything. The acoustics are perfect. You feel like a god.
And you just kind of sit in it.
Yeah, you sit in it. It's gorgeous. And I was so much worse then than I am now, but I haven't killed that hard since.
Yeah.
Because it's so big, and it's a numbers game as well.
Of course.
But
And
there's
if
so
people
many
are into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also if 30% of the people like the joke, that's still like hundreds of people laughing.
And then laughter's contagious.
Contagious.
Yeah.
So it snowballs.
Yeah.
And before that gig, I couldn't stand.
Physically?
I was so nervous. I was like on the floor because I was on with Acaster.
How much time did you do?
That was 10.
10? You were on with Acaster?
Yeah, and like he was someone I really looked up to at the time.
But he's the friend you fell out with?
No. We actually had a debate about Kendrick and Kendrick using the F word in that song Mothers, the song about the aunt that's trans. And Caster was like, there's no reason to use that. It's wrong. And I was like, yeah, but who is the song for, James? What's the goal of the song? Is to make guys in the hood less homophobic.
Yeah.
So you gotta speak in a way that's gonna be heard. You can't be like queer people. Like that's not the.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. You gotta use the right words to hit the E. But anyway, Acaster was
That's poetry and art, and sometimes you have to paint with some dark colors.
Yeah, you have to paint with. You have to say fucked up shit to get a point across sometimes.
Yeah.
I was so fucking nervous. And afterwards, Cloud9, really close friend, one of my groomsmen one day was there, and I was sick. I don't like it when there's people in the audience I know. I really, which is why, I don't really sell tickets.
But then when you crush that hard, you're like, yeah.
Even then, like, I don't like it because I don't like compliments. Even when I come off and I've done well and the crowd are like, I liked that, I know that people will say I liked it from a perspective that's going to make me question who I am as a person. Like, I really liked the way that you were like black, but like made me feel safe.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
I had that once. I had a joke about it.
Who said it? Like a white girl?
A white girl I was really
was
trying to fuck.
So you let her get away with
it? The worst thing, that's the worst.
Did you fuck?
No, I wish
she felt safe.
I wish I could, exactly. I wish I could take back years 20 to 25.
With the amount you just let people get away with saying shit?
Any woman, there was one time, I was talking to a girl after a show, and she was like, could you maybe like try writing 5 minutes without mentioning you're black once?
Was she a comic or just
No, just an audience member. And she was fucking not even that crazy hot.
Yeah.
But I was so thirsty and I was so young. Yeah. I'm not good at standing up for myself in that kind of situation. I was just like, okay. I wish I could take back all the amount of fucking shit I let people say to me across the years. It's insane.
Yeah, man.
It's insane.
Dude, it's got to be tough, right? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like when you enter into comedy, we're kind of people pleasers. So we just want to make people happy. So when people say some fucked up shit to us, it's hard to just confront them, especially if they're saying it in a way where they think they're being complimentary. Yeah.
And also, they're a walking fucking ticket sale. They're a walking...
Yeah, it's money.
If they've connected with you properly, that is fucking, let's just say, £15, no inflation ever happens, times how many tours you're going to do across a lifetime, 15, 20. Yeah. That's a crazy amount of money from one person to you, and they come out every single year. Yeah. So it's like you can't be out there just saying, hey, do you want to maybe shut the fuck up for the rest of your life? Yeah. Like, you got to kind of let them...
and it's potential to be inside of them, so...
Yeah, well, not anymore, man.
Well, yeah.
Not anymore. Fucking hate. I wish I had a relationship young, got to be single now, and then have a relationship later. These are the years where I know how to defend myself.
And you know who you are.
I don't know. I there's nothing inside. But at the core, it's just an endless pit looking for love.
Okay, so you know how to defend yourself. Like,
Yeah.
what's the difference between like you back then and you now? Like, what has happened? Has it just been experience?
I'd say I have a lot more to go home to. Obviously,
Okay.
my partner.
Yeah.
That's that. But if I wasn't with her, like right before I was with her, I still had a very stable mental. I know what I'm doing with my life broadly, even though when I feel trapped by it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this right on camera, but I'm pretty financially okay, you know? And I know that no matter how much I like a person, I will meet another version of them again and again and again because no one's that special, not even me.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, for all of those reasons, I think that's part of the reason why. Like the other day, I was doing a gig with some comics and they're being kind of mean.
Okay.
And that kind of thing would stay with me for a week. And I just go like, fuck, no one likes me. I should go away. The audience don't like me. I'm not even funny. I'm not even that good. Like, Jesus Christ. I'm not on telly. I'm not, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like, I say the words to myself, you're basically 30 and you're in dad age now.
Yeah.
And so dads can't be having those thoughts. That's the thing I say to myself when I'm starting to spiral.
So what would you say to your younger self then? Like if you could like hop in a time machine, Looper style, and go and be like, hey,
yeah,
and try and help you.
Well, the thing I would
you
think back then was they're going to see I'm going to be a big old hotshot one day, That's the kind of thing. So, like, I can't even say, hey, one day it's going to be better because I was already thinking. I think what I would have probably said is go to the gym.
Okay.
Go to the gym and you will feel better about yourself on a
get
daily
those feelings
basis. You will be stronger physically and mentally, more disciplined, and so you'll be a little bit more impenetrable. It's not a fix all, doesn't fix everything, but it's probably the number one thing you can do.
Yeah, exercise is great.
Yeah.
Even still, like if you don't even want to go to the gym, I find the gym is very kind of superficial. I always end up like doing weights and looking at myself in the mirror.
I don't.
No?
I don't look at myself at all.
Dude, I don't want to, but I feel like I fall into that.
I look at everyone else.
That's way
There's a
creepier.
lot going on in that. I go to you don't understand. I go to a gym
Full of ugly
that I
people?
should not be in.
Or sexy people?
It's full of like Schwarzeneggers.
What?
Yeah, it's these guys are fucking shot.
Yeah.
This has not happened once. This happens to me without asking. People will come up to me and go, "All right, here's how you do it." I know I can see you're struggling. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
People come up to me like women come up to me. Buddy,
That's fun.
Homie.
I love how you don't take that.
I don't take it.
You're like, oh, they don't know me. I'm gonna be big one day.
So at the gym, I don't want to be looking at me. There's a lot to look at in that gym.
Yeah. Fair.
Also, I'm listening to a podcast. I'm not even in the room.
Cool. Well, that's why I like yoga, because I feel like yoga, you're focused on balancing.
Yeah.
And like it's really like core workouts.
Yeah.
But that's just for me.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. I'm glad that you're able to find that and you're able to like, build that security and that life around your partner and really like.
Yes, she is very much the best thing that's ever happened to me. But simultaneously, that immigrant mentality, and anything can go.
Yeah.
So I worked hard to build it around myself, so that if my friends, family, or loved ones all left, I'd still be okay.
Yeah.
That's got to be the way. I think that was the thing I probably spent my 20s building, is the knowledge that no matter what happens, I'm going to be fine.
That's good.
Yeah. I think that's the most important thing a young man can build. Or woman as well. Yeah, anyone.
We got to be careful the way we're talking, so Louis Theroux doesn't come in and do a podcast about us.
Yeah.
No, but I think it is like, I know those like all those podcasts are talking about, or like those live streams and those fucking manosphere people are just trying to get kids to work out and believe in themselves.
No, they're not. They're trying to fucking yoink money out of them.
Sure. Yeah, they're trying to fucking.
They're trying to get laid on camera and make children feel like nothing. Have you seen? I've never heard of this guy until this video. There's a guy called Clavascular or something like this.
Okay.
He's like what he does is he goes out with like people filming him, live streaming him.
Yeah.
He'll go into nightclubs and he'll just make out with people. And he'll like be kind of shitty to them and say like, you're ugly, fuck you, I don't like you, and his whole thing. That's his whole thing. And he just goes out in like Miami and tries to like be hot, as in, I think he's the guy that made looks maxing be a thing.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a clip of him. You know, the streamers get paid by people donating money.
Sure.
So there's this guy, this biggest ever donator, cumulatively $250,000.
I saw this.
And and it's just some guy who looks like life has been nothing but horrible to him. He looks fucking terrible.
Like 400 Diet Cokes all around.
400 Diet Cokes.
Oh, that was a weird.
And you can see the streamer have his first bit of empathy.
It was
on
wild.
camera. And he's just like, so, you piece of shit, you look like fucking terrible. And this guy's like, yeah, call me terrible. And he's like, what you gotta do to looks, Max, I'm so sorry I took your money. It's so bad, dude, it's horrible. Dude, it's horrible. These people need to get strung up.
How are we living in every episode of Black Mirror at once?
We need CCP. Under the CCP, that guy would be murdered.
He would be murdered.
For taking advantage of his fellow man like that?
Low key, you know what I do sometimes?
Yeah.
When I get drunk, I'll go on Reddit and just talk about how great China is. Just hedging my bets in case anything happens. I just want to make sure my social media is reflective that I like what China does.
That's what I love about you, man. You know, most guys will get drunk and message their ex. This guy's like, you know what? My ex is the West.
I do that too. I'll message my ex. I love China.
I'm with Ling Ling now. She and her province.
Maybe call my dick the bullet train. Oh man.
There's not going to be one child policy when I'm done. I'll tell you that.
All right. Look, we've been. How much time have we done? 55? Shit, really? Dude, that's fucking flew by.
That's flew by. Jesus Christ, I thought it was like 30.
Yeah, I generally thought we were at 30. That was wild.
Is there any other comedy questions you want to ask?
Well, yeah, the only one I was going to ask is, okay, where's the weirdest place you performed? And then we can wrap it up.
Okay.
But also, can I just say thank you? I fucking love talking and hanging out with you.
I love you too.
So much,
hanging
man.
out with you so much. You're half the reason I come here.
Stop it.
Hey, Frog not putting me up. So,
Dude, come anytime. You're always welcome.
yeah, I fucking love coming this way, man. It's like a fucking party. Well, the issue with coming and gigging with you is that it's always such a fucking party. By the time you've met Sam, my best mate. Yeah. I always stay at his. So I'm with you and Sam. I got the whole crew and everything. It's always a group. We always have drinks and it's fun. I've had so much fun. I burned all the money I made, but it's worth it until I have to pay my mortgage.
Fair.
But what's it called? Yeah, weirdest venue.
Weirdest venue. So like, you know, sometimes like
the kids' gigs are fucking horrible. I've done one in my life.
How many gigs are you?
I've done one in my life.
Gigs are you doing? Yeah,
one in my life, and it was in a school as well.
Okay.
On holidays, so parents paid money to come, and I realized fairly quickly.
In the next episode of the Harvey Weinstein podcast, we have Tadiwa Mahlunge.
Listen, all right. How I got my start in show business. All right, I really loved Rush Hour. And
all right, so you're at the school.
Yeah, and I'm on stage, and there's these two guys doing the MC, but they're doing some of the best comedy I've seen. They have like I wish I knew their fucking names. They got flare shit suits, but it's like black suit with like flares on them, and they're doing these. This guy has this act out about like make different noises of different animals, but it's like political and shit. So the parents are laughing and the kids are laughing. The noise is so great, and I go on, and very quickly into my act, I realize the kids are not laughing at any of my shit. There's nothing I could, because these fundamentally, no matter how well constructed these jokes are, they're fundamentally too grown up. So I address a few within the first couple of minutes. All right, this was a misbooking. Parents start chuckling. And now I'm just doing the gig for the parents, not swearing, so I don't traumatize their kids. And it was just terrible. It was just like, I'd never felt more like, this is improper and it's kind of wrong that I've done this.
Yeah.
But I wanted that. I wanted the money. But so I will never do a kids gig again. Soho Theatre is also terrible. Fuck it. Let's burn this bridge.
Okay.
Let's burn this bridge. I did my Soho Theatre show.
Yeah.
Run this week. I'm genuinely I'm never going to use the venue again.
Really?
Because first day, great. Everyone did everything right. The lady came up to me and she asked me a bunch of questions about how to use the room and the space properly. You know, all this shit. Great.
Cool. Lovely.
And then I tell her it's gonna be a bit light. I'm not sold very well. I'm not a big draw. Doesn't matter. It's also your tickets are £18. This is
wild.
You're gonna understand. You're gonna relate to this actually because you do this side of it. I ran my ads for just one weekend, 4,000 click-throughs.
Okay.
I was operating at 4.5p per click, which is
great.
Insane.
That's phenomenal.
One sale, because who the fuck is gonna go pay £18 to see a guy you saw in one advert, bro?
Yeah.
The fuck? Like, Jesus Christ, it was crazy.
Especially when the weather's getting nice.
And the weather's getting. I was so angry. Like, I've never run a campaign that's performed
what's
that
4,000 clicks? What is that? How much money did you put into it?
A couple £100.
Yeah.
Which is, for a couple £100, that's, an insane conversion rate. But anyway, what's it called? So that first night, genuinely everyone did everything correctly. And I said, hey, see everyone at the front. I don't care. I don't care how much they protest. I don't care if you have to make them feel uncomfortable. Put them in the front, because it's a fucking comedy show. You need a front row.
Yeah.
Second night, I thought, hey, these guys are pros.
So you didn't tell them, and then they just let everybody sit
No
wherever?
front row. Second thing, I didn't get a green room. But here's the part I want to keep in. I'm making a jump cut. Here's what I want to keep in that really. But in the morning, I called to say, hey, I'm going to cycle in because I'm really excited. And cycling puts me in the best mood. You have no idea how happy I can be.
Great.
When I cycle, I'm bouncing.
Good.
Because nothing makes you feel more alive than almost dying several times cycling through central London. It's the best. It's such a rush. And you get all this anger out about different parts of your life.
But then ask John Hastings, who's
this person who just cut you off.
Yeah.
And they're driving kind of, and you motherfucker, I hate you. You're fucking ugly. Your car shit. You're poor. Saying all this mean shit because they've almost killed you.
And then you bike away beaming.
And you're happy because you get all this bile out.
Yeah.
And so I get there. And I'm like, hey, so you said in the morning I got a shower I can use. And it's like, oh, yeah, the shower's being used by a different act. And that's the green room. And I don't know what the other person told you, but there's no shower that you can use. And I've cycled 10 miles. So I had to take a homeless bath out of the sink in the fucking disabled toilet. And then I was like, I forgave that. But, bro, the fucking no front row on top of that. Everyone's just in the darkness. And the fucking, I'm not gonna say which commissioner, but there was a BBC commissioner that I had in the show. On every level, I was like,
How did the show go?
oh, how do you think it went, pal? Not even my charisma could save that shit. Jesus Christ, I was singing and dancing, I was riffing and razzing, nothing.
Man.
And the crowd were not having a bad time.
Yeah.
By the way,
But
you know when they're smiling, you can see them all smiling and enjoying it. It's just they're not laughing because it's on TV.
Yeah, they're too far away.
When you're sat and it's all removed, like you said, laughter spreads. You need the front row to laugh, then they laugh, and it spreads to you, and you're chuckling. But without that fucking first thing, you're watching a TV show. It's not live comedy.
The front row is the most important.
It's so by far.
And just keep it. You can have the biggest room, but if everybody's packed in tight, you'll have an amazing
My agent
show.
said this. She said it the best way. Kids at the Pleasance who are being paid slave wages know, hey, a comedy show needs a front row. They don't need to be told that shit.
Yeah.
17-year-olds know that shit.
Yeah.
How doesn't a professional? But anywho, the worst gig I've done was in Guilford.
Yeah.
It was like a off branch of Guilford.
Okay.
like a town slightly out, and I said to the MC on the night who runs the gig, "Hey man, again this is gonna sound so show busy and cunty, but I've got a BBC industry drinks tonight.
Cool.
Hey, I need to make that. I'm doubling it with this show." Because I want to, it's 45 minutes between the two if everything lines up right. I'm gonna need you to keep to time. And he's like, I hear you, pal. I hear you, but I also don't give a fuck about you. He didn't say that, but he did. He said it with his heart by doing a half an hour at the top. A half an hour at the top. I've never seen this in my entire fucking life. A half an hour.
You want to see it later tonight?
For real. I'll set off the bomb that's in my back. I'll set off the. I will Abu Hamza this fucking place.
Yeah.
Half an hour at the top,
Dude,
and then says, "Oh, I've been having too much fun, guys. Welcome onto the stage." What's his name? Yeah, legitimately said, what's his name?" And then scrambles for some paper, and then says, "Tadiwa." Like, I'm not making this up. Like, genuinely just goes after it for like a minute of just fucking up my name and says, "Oh, welcome to say this guy."
Yeah.
How do you think that went, pal? Not great.
Sure.
And then after, so in the show, I'm just slagging off the town. This was me when I was probably like 23.
Yeah.
So I was not emotionally involved enough to fucking handle that. And so like
So you just broke.
I broke. I broke. I was doing the stuff. It wasn't doing that well. And I just broke and I just started laying into them.
They didn't like it.
And so,
They're yelling, "Bring back the host."
yeah. That, but in silence. Yeah. And then a woman who I tried to riff with and didn't like it. I forgot what the fuck I said to this lady. But she starts chasing me out the venue.
What? How? From like off the stage?
Not off the stage. Like she's like, "Where is that man? Where is that man?" And I am running away that way around, and she runs out the front. She sees me, and she starts pelting it towards me. I jump into my taxi, vroom, like a movie, close the door, and she starts trying to open the door.
No.
Indian taxi driver, and he's like, "What is happening?" I'm like, "Go, go, go, go!" And she's holding onto the taxi, and I'm like, I said
Just
to
rolling down the window. "I've got BBC industry drinks."
I say to the Indian driver, "This one is going to get us both killed." I've never seen someone drive out of self-preservation before. This guy, and you can, I am not making this up. I think I remember her holding on and falling. I remember her holding on. She might have just held on until she couldn't and let go. But in my heart of hearts,
and you kept in touch with that taxi driver, and he never went back to Guilford again.
Dude, I haven't gigged in Guilford since. Actually, yeah.
Fuck that place, bro. I don't even know where it is on the map.
Exactly.
Done.
All I know, I'll do the curb gig there because that can be good. But apart from that, like,
Well, look. Let's wrap this up by you looking at camera and you telling Guilford what you think of them right now.
Guilford, I think you are a bunch of entitled, privileged pricks who don't understand how well things actually did go for you across a couple of decades of investing in property, the easiest investment, right? The easiest investment, and you're probably just inflated in value. All you did was work a regular day job, all right? You didn't take any risks in life, all right? And I want you to know that I'm gonna live there the second this career turns around.
That's right. He's buying property.
I am going to live there. I'm gonna be a mogul. I'm gonna have
better watch out, old white lady.
Bunch of tenants. And you know what? I'm not gonna fix shit. I'm not gonna fix shit.
All right, dude. Well, thank you so much for coming to do the podcast. I'm excited to watch your show after this, and I'm excited to have you on the show.
Thanks.
Sick. Figure.
Thanks for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.